All right, so let's get started on actually placing a hold. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to navigate to the Park Hill portal. And once you're here, you're going to click on Destiny Library, which is the box with the light bulb in it. So go ahead and click on that. And once you do that, you're going to need to choose Lakeview Middle School because that is the only school that it will allow you to check out books from. Once you're here, you're going to click on Catalog. And you can actually search at this point. However, you can't do everything yet because you have to be logged in order to place a hold or see what you have checked out. Okay, so what we need to do is to log in first. So we're going to go up in this top right-hand corner, click on Login, and you will see this page. Don't do this. You don't need to type anything. This is the best part. This is Park Hill School District SSO, which is your single sign-on. So all you have to do is click on that. And once this loads, you should see your name on the left and maybe your picture in the very top right corner. So you can see my first name's Julia, so that is there. Once you see your name, you know that you can place holds at this point, and you can see what you have checked out. Okay, so to show you that, you're going to go over to these three lines. Some people call it a hamburger, and you're going to click on that. And here you can see your checkout. So you're going to go down to where it says checkouts. And inside your checkout bag, you will always see your computer. So my computer is a Lenovo, yours is a Hewlett Packard, so you can just ignore that. If you have books checked out, you will see them here. So if you're a person that's at home and you want to get a new book, you can double check your checkouts, and if you have something checked out, you need to bring that with you to return when you come to pick up your new books. Okay, so that's always a great thing to have. All right, so you can always click on Destiny Discover right here to get back to the home page. So let's take a look at that. If you just scroll, you're going to see there's a lot of different areas here. We have interactive ebooks, ebooks. If you want to see everything, you can click See All. We have a topics section here, which we'll come back to in a second. Recently added books, if you want to look at all the new books that have just been added to the catalog, you can click there. And then there's also collections, which we will talk about more later. However, right now, if you want to see all of the new Truman Award nominees or the new Mark Twain nominees, you can click here and see what we have. Okay, so let's go back down to the topics. So let's say right now you just want a graphic novel. So let's click on graphic novel. And it's going to tell you up here that we have a lot. We have over 200. And so you're welcome to scroll down page after page, but I like to use the filters over here. And my favorite one is the availability filter. So right now there's not a lot out because school really hasn't started. If it's in, you'll see this little green flag and it says in, and you can place a hold. But as kids start checking out books, you might see a lot with a red out, and that gets frustrating when you have to keep scrolling through those. So I like to click on availability, and I'll click on in. The other one I like to use is interest level. And so on this one, there's a slider bar, or you can just click on, let's say, 4th through 8th grade. And that'll get rid of some of the really, really elementary ones. Okay, and so then you can look through here. And so let's say you were like, oh my gosh, Billy Batson and the Magic of Shazam, that's one I've wanted to read. It's in, so you can place a hold. We want you to place holds on books that are in because then Mrs. Dittmer and I can pull those and deliver them to your reading teacher or up to the front office to be picked up. Okay, let's say, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to place a hold. Let's say you don't really want to hold it right now, but it's one you want to read later. You can favorite it. Okay, so to see those, you're going to go back up to the hamburger and you can go down to favorites. and you'll see that it's there. And this is really nice because if you see like 10 different books that you want to read, but you can't, obviously check them out at once, you can favorite them, and then you can easily find them in there. So I'm going to unhold that because I don't need it. Also in the hamburger are your holds. Okay, so I've now got 3 holds, which I need to get rid of. Um, those will be there, and we will deliver those to your reading teacher or to the front office, and you will get an email letting you know it's ready if you're to pick it up from the office. Okay, so let's go back to Destiny Discover. Now, let's say you know the book you want. All you have to do is type it in. So, Harry Potter, let's say you want that. It's the same process. Um, let's say you're like, yep, I want this one, the Deathly Hallows. You're going to place your hold, okay? And then it will be delivered to you. So that is the basic process of Destiny. If you have any questions, you can email me or come and see me. And that's it for placing a hold in Destiny. Thanks.